should make sure that I'm well hydrated as well. I'm actually from the Globulus Nebula. I came to Earth to figure out if Earth had the dankest memes. There's some good memes. It could be danker.
Hey Aquila, our newest cool member of Team LAITNF. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, not too bad. How's it going?
We're good. Now, the most important question I always ask every new team member is, are you team coffee or team tea?
Coffee for
coffee?
sure.
We gotta get those coffee mugs.
I was checking out Luke's interview, and yeah, like I think it's mandatory. It's part of the company policy, I feel.
Yeah. I think I'm like overwhelmingly outrun over here. All right, what is the most exciting thing? What is the thing that you're most excited about right now?
I'm at a pretty exciting point in my life, I guess, just because I'm trying to do more stuff. So excited to be working with LAITNF. I'm also making a game by myself as well. I'm looking to just sort of like just keep hammering away at that, and hopefully when it's out and released and everything, it'll be a fun game that people can actually enjoy and play. So that'd be pretty cool.
Are you making another game, or is this the game that's recently launched on Steam?
No, so I've just got like my my main project, which is this little game called Necromancer. I've got that up on Steam just for demoing at the moment, but I'm looking to properly make a game out of it and probably do early access at some point soon, and then eventually release it to be a whole video game, and that'd be pretty fun.
Okay, well, what's the best piece of advice you'd give your teenage self?
My teenage self, okay.
Knowing what you know now.
I would probably say stick to what you love a little bit more, and go for the things that make you happy, as opposed to the things that everyone just does for the sake of it. I think that's a good way to sort of find or do things that have a little bit more meaning in life.
Well, what is the thing that you love the most?
The thing that I love the most? It's really difficult to pick one thing in specific. I just love creativity. Like, I guess if I had to pick one thing, I would pick the concept of creativity. It's still technically one thing, but so just creativity in general, like just anything that allows people to express themselves and just make something cool and creative in the world. That's stuff that I'm generally pretty happy with. If I had to pick like a single piece of media, I would probably go with this little game called Devil Daggers. That's I think it came out a few years ago now. But it's a absolutely amazing game, and it's on Steam. So if anyone's interested in fast-paced, brutal, and punishing first-person shooters, I would definitely recommend checking it out.
Well, at this stage right now of your life, what's the one hobby that you keep going back to?
Music, I guess, is the thing that I do the most sort of on and off, and I wish I did it more, but it keeps bringing me back in because it's just so fun. And so I play a bunch of different instruments. I play guitar and bass and drums, mostly drums, and I do little bits of vocals as well. Recently, I've been hanging out at some friend's place, like a particular friend's place, and they are super into music, and basically every time that I hang out there, there's it's almost a tradition for us to have a jam and just play some music and just see what happens. So
well, what's your favorite genre of music?
I don't know. These days I've been sort of getting into this bizarre new genre called PHONK, spelled PHONK, and it's weird, distorted, and kind of trappy beats, but with very aesthetic sort of sensibilities to it. Probably the number one band that I'm super interested in at the moment is this band called the Psychedelic Porn Crumpets.
What?
And the other band is this band called Viagra Boys.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So shout out to those guys. If I started a band, does it have to be a band or does it have to be?
Just anything you want to name yourself.
I love band names or artist names that are just deeply ironic. So I would call myself, like, you know how there's like a million SoundCloud rappers that all have their names being like Young something. So I would like to call myself as a rapper something like Young Pensioner or or like Lil Ego or something like that.
Little Ego.
Like I think something like that would suit me pretty well.
If your life were a song title, what would it be?
If my life were a song title, probably just be the word mess. That's it. Just mess. Anything that's mainstream, I just turn my nose up at, and I'm just like, no, not interested.
You could say that you're an indie person.
An indie person? Yep. That probably sounds a little better than hipster, to be honest.
Aquila, the cool, the indie.
I don't know about that cool part, but I definitely just like get into stuff that's unconventional and just different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't vibe very easily with stuff that is just the standard thing that everyone else statistically vibes with.
Special.
Yeah, basically. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with dogs or being a dog lover. It's just, I just prefer cats. So I made myself a leather hat.
Dude, that is so cool.
Marty would
really
love
good.
that. Oh, wow.
We should get you to custom make items for LAITNF.
I mean, yeah, totally.
I love that. I think that's a great hat.
That's fabulous, honestly. What advice would you give to multi-passionate, aspiring content creators or game developers?
Like you do have to kind of, I mean, especially if you want to make a job out of it, like if you want your passion to be your career, then yes, maybe you need to specialize in something. So the way that I went about it was go for the thing that I both enjoy as well as something that I can see myself actually making money with. But with if you just have a whole bunch of interests and you don't really know which one to pick, then maybe that's how you could approach it. But really, I think that you can just do all of the above. Just as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, you're just keeping what's in your life fresh, and just exploring and trying different things. I think that helps a lot.
Well, thank you for today, Aquila.
Anytime.
Yes, it was really, really great. Before I let you go, Aquila, tag the next person on the team that you would like to see do this interview.
Ooh, I think we should get Linda to do it.
All right, Linda, we're coming for you.